All right, so this next video, responding to Google reviews. So the good and the bad, right? So for good reviews, and this is what you need to talk with your compliance team. If you're insurance only, if you're investments only, if you're hybrid, right? You're gonna have different rules on how you can compensate people for reviews, right? And so what my compliance team told me to do is they updated our firm documents that pretty much say, hey, if we receive any testimonials, if anybody talks about us in positive light, in the language it says people may or may not get compensated for positive or negative reviews, right? Or testimonials or whatever. So talk with your compliance team, see if there is something that you want to put into your financial firm's documents. And so then you stay 100% compliant. Now, I'll tell you, up to this point, I only have like 40, 50 Google reviews, which is better than zero, right? We all have to start at zero. But what I'm saying is all of those reviews, I didn't pay anyone for. I didn't give them gift cards. I didn't send them gifts, nothing. So you can get away with it as long as your clients are happy to leave you good reviews and you don't have to send them gifts or presents or whatever. So what I'd like for you to consider though is if you have a good budget and you're like, hey, I'm going to put some money into this Google stuff and I really want to ramp up my Google reviews. Well, you might be able to offer your clients or prospects, hey, on the phone, say, hey, if you leave us a 5-star review and say something nice, we're going to send you a $5 gift card or a $10 gift card or whatever it is. Now, understand SEC, FINRA rules, staying underneath $100 for gifts, all that kind of stuff. But as long as your ADV talks about, hey, people that do testimonials may or may not get paid, then that checks off the compliance list. And I would actually talk with them and make sure that they know your situation and can steer you in the right direction. So again, you could help your clients out that leave 5-star reviews. I have not had to pay anyone or give them gift cards or anything, but that's a good way to do it in the future. The second thing, when it comes to negative reviews, so I haven't had to deal with this. I will tell you, in the past, I worked with a company, not financial services. It was in the mortgage industry. But there were people that left negative reviews on this guy's company page. And so one of my jobs as intern, whatever I was back then, I had to call these people, ask, how was their experience? Why did they say it was negative? And if there was any way that we could reverse that, how could we make this a better relationship to where you could upgrade that to 5 stars or even maybe try to remove your comment altogether. I know we were able to get a lot of people to remove their comment or to go ahead and mark it as 5-star because they saw how much it meant to us, and that's what you can tell them is like, hey, as a small firm, as a small business, word of mouth means everything to us. And so for people that leave smaller reviews, 1-star, 2-star, 3 stars, it really does damage our business. And I just want to make it up to you. And how could I do that, right? Just be a human with them. Don't try to force them or start bullying them into like, hey, change this or I'm sending a lawsuit your way. But I would just be a human, see what you can do. Even, a lot of those people that have 7,000 reviews, they're not 5 stars. They might be 4.8 or 4.9 or even 4.5, right? So they have a lot of bad reviews, but as long as you have enough good reviews, people are going to still build that confidence. So that was how to handle good reviews and bad reviews. And we'll add more comments and descriptions in these videos so that people can see new techniques that are working for other firms. And have a great day. See you soon. Bye.